Siberius, and we about to get serious. It's the real Siberius, making fanboys furious.
Hello, YouTube, and welcome to The Real Siberius. On this episode, I want to talk about Kobe Bryant. I've been looking forward to doing this player profile. I'm embarrassed to say I only watched Kobe play from 96 to 98, and then I stopped watching the NBA, and so I missed almost the entirety of his career. And as I've gone back and watched it, I missed out. I absolutely missed out. I have Kobe ranked number 2 all time. I think just as Michael is an easy number 1, Kobe's an easy number 2, and I have a really difficult time putting anyone else above him. I mean, his accolades are ridiculous. He's in the Hall of Fame. He was an 18-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champ, 5-time NBA champ, 15-time All-NBA, 96-97 All-Rookie, 12-time All-Defense, 4-time All-Star MVP, 07-08 League MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, NBA 75th Anniversary Team, and he won an Oscar. He got it done. And it was just absolutely beautiful to watch him play. Without question, he passes the eye test. Almost more so than anyone. I remember when Kobe came into the league, because I was still watching pretty religiously at that time. And while I wasn't a huge Lakers fan, I remember kind of dismissing Kobe, especially back then, because he had the shaved head. He was genuinely trying to be Jordan. He was still young in his career. He was trying to figure himself out. And so I just dismissed him as such, as like this young kid who didn't go to college, goes right into the NBA, and now he thinks he's going to be the next Michael Jordan. So I didn't give him his due credit. And obviously I thought he was talented without question. But I did. I kind of dismissed him, and I regret that. This footage here I got from Maximilian711. Please go and check out their channel. They do absolutely amazing highlights. So I certainly want to make sure I'm giving them credit for this. The link to the original video will be in the description. So make sure and go and check them out, because they are doing absolutely fantastic work. But just as you can see in these highlights, he's just a master of his craft. One of the things, well, many of the things that I've learned about Kobe since I started watching the NBA again, I think he had the most love for basketball. I think even over Jordan. I think Jordan loved basketball, but I think he loved competing more than basketball. I think Jordan, you could have put Jordan in anything. If he had played baseball and never played basketball, he just would have been obsessed with baseball. He would have been obsessed with competing. I think Kobe had the most love for the game that I've ever seen. He was a historian. He was just a sponge of basketball information. He wanted to learn. He wanted to improve. He studied the greats. He watched, I don't even know how much tape he watched, but it had to have been utterly ridiculous. It's just absolutely mind-blowing to me to watch him play. I was just doing work today as I was working out, because it's just inspirational. It inspires me. It makes me try harder and push myself more. Like, I ended up doing more than my regular workout because I just kept thinking to myself, Kobe wouldn't stop now. He'd go further. He'd do more. He'd push harder. He would work to exhaustion. And I just found myself doing it. Doing more sets, more reps, more time, more steps, just doing more work. He has been a huge inspiration to me in so many ways, on the court and off the court. In fact, I have found, as much as I respect him on the court, I almost respect him off the court even more. I was going to say, I read Mamba Mentality. I have watched a number of his inspirational talks, his interviews, and especially doing work. Just having that commentary over his gameplay and why he does it and how he does it. And one of the biggest takeaways, especially from doing work, is how he breaks down making his teammates better. It's not just passing them the ball. It's inspiring them to be better, having more confidence in them than they have in themselves, giving them opportunities in a game to shine so they build that confidence. So in those difficult moments, they'll rise up rather than crumble. You could just hear it countless times in doing work when he's talking about Fisher or he's talking about Gasol or just anybody, and just talking about how he's building them up, propping them up, depending on them in those moments to know what he's going to do, to facilitate what he's going to do, to be there so he can facilitate them doing it. It's just inspiring. I'm pissed at myself for not being able to see him play, for just getting a short glimpse into the greatness that was his career. I mean, while in the image at the beginning of the video, it shows he won 5 championships, just like Jordan winning 6 championships, that doesn't tell the story. He won a 3-peat and a 2-peat. Most people never do that. I'm grateful that I live in a time where I can go back and watch a lot of his games, where I can watch his highlights, where I can watch him mastering his art, where I can see him putting in the work, where I can be inspired by his words and encouraged by his influence. I'm sure everybody that watches this channel is very familiar with Kobe, but if you've never seen Doing Work, you have to watch it. It's two greats coming together to create something very special. Spike Lee, Kobe Bryant together, art. It's just that simple. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you made it to the end, I certainly appreciate it. As always, I want to give a shout out to the content creators that continue to inspire me to do this. Uncommon Sense, Angry Old Hoops, Self-Researched NBA Facts, 93Z, Sports and Fitness Rants, Uncut Hoops, Scap Attack, Speam Engine, In Your Face Hoops, Eddie TV, King Speech Row, Goatcast Hoops. I always appreciate your guys' perspective, your takes, and your humor. I'll catch you guys in the next one.